At some point, staying home stops feeling like missing out and starts feeling like the best plan. Hey, and welcome to You, basically, your go-to channel for bar-level psychology, but with little drawings. We're not here to fix you, we're here to point out your weird behaviors, yours, calmly, and with absolutely zero scientific rigor. Well, some, but don't get too excited. Today's episode, why am I getting happier canceling plans? Because yeah, I'm pretty sure this sounds familiar. That friend who always cancels, the one who's suddenly too tired, again. Next time, that friend might be you. So if you'd rather spend a Friday on your couch than in a crowded bar, stay, because this might hurt a little, but in a good way. Because today, we're not just explaining why you're like this, we're going deeper. We're breaking down the psychology of people who genuinely love staying home. That thing society calls boring, science calls something a lot more interesting. And here's the key. Extroverts recharge around people. Introverts recharge in calm. For them, every social interaction slowly drains the battery, little by little, until they need to escape. And home, your space, becomes the only charger that actually works. There's even a fancy name for this: optimal arousal theory. Some people need a lot of stimulation to feel good. Others, just enough to stay alive. It's not laziness. It's not fear. It's your nervous system saying, that's enough. But careful, this isn't just about introversion. Some people love being home because that's where they have control. Outside, there's noise, uncertainty, conversations that go nowhere, but somehow last 40 minutes. At home, you decide. The lighting, the volume, the vibe, and whether you talk or not. And for some people, that's not comfort, that's survival. Now here's where it gets interesting. People who enjoy solitude tend to be more creative, more introspective, and better at solving problems. So maybe you're not antisocial, maybe you're just efficient. In fact, this probably helped us survive as a species. The ones who stopped and thought, who noticed small changes, were the ones who didn't get eaten. Staying home is not doing nothing. It's where things happen, even if, from the outside, it just looks like you're watching the same show for the 5th time. But of course, society doesn't sell that. Society sells, go out, be social, be productive, smile, post it. Live your best life. But if your best life is a warm meal, a documentary, and nobody bothering you, that's not sad. That's knowing what works for you. Now, not everything about this is healthy. Some people stay home because of anxiety, past experiences, or that little voice saying, "What's the point of going out?" And that's when home stops being a refuge and starts feeling like a cage. A lot of us learn this without realizing. Noisy homes teach you that silence is safety. Chaos teaches you to build your own calm. So here's the real question. Do you stay home because it fulfills you, or because going out feels too heavy? One is peace, the other is hiding. But if you truly enjoy it, you're not missing out on anything. You find joy in small things: your coffee, your couch, that perfect evening light. This also has a name: low stimulation preference. You don't need the world to entertain you, because your inner world is already doing a pretty good job. Your battery doesn't need crowds. Silence does the work. So, if you're the kind of person who cancels plans without guilt, who enjoys a Saturday alone, who prefers their comfort show over making memories, relax. You're not broken, you're not missing out. You're built for depth, not noise, for peace, not performance. If you saw yourself in this, subscribe. And tell me in the comments, do you stay home because you want to, or because you don't even question it anymore? Because remember, this is you, basically. And in the next video, we're going into something you probably don't even know about yourself.